Good morning, everybody. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts, and we are continuing to work on the Gnome journal, and I'm having a ball with it. It's outside my comfort zone. It's kind of stretching me a little bit. I've tried some new things, playing with some colors that I'm not used to. And I'm gathering from all of the positive messaging that I'm getting that you guys are kind of enjoying it too. This is where we left off. Frankly, I just filmed so much of this yesterday that I had both phones tapped out and I wasn't ready to quit crafting, so I just kind of kept going. Problem solving, this was out to here, if you remember. When I closed it, it made it so this wouldn't close. So I had to trim it down, but I think it's fine. I like it. I got my little piece of fabric, which was something that I kind of wanted. These are all sewn and back down. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't think I got this on film. I wanted to put something under this one. I thought about an envelope. I changed my mind. So what I did was I glued it all except this little spot right here. And I just made this little flip out card. I may or may not put paper in there. I was thinking maybe a book page, folded something. I don't know. We'll see. I may delineate this just a little bit more with a little brown strip or something, and this turned out just great. I've learned my lesson. Do not use embroidery floss if you do this, because these are sharp. They snag the embroidery floss, and then it looks like I'm missing glue. Okay, I need to glue that down. So this page is basically done. This needs to be decorated. I was going to emboss it and I forgot before I glued it down. So I don't know if I could, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Thought about stenciling it, and I actually forgot to look for my stencils. I've put them somewhere and I'm not sure where. I played with this cover a lot, both awake and asleep. It's temporarily pinned together, and let me show you what my idea is. It's gonna close like this. I don't feel like I have enough room, because if the journal expands, I'm gonna be out of room. So temporarily I've got it pinned together just to see if I like this. I made this little panel, and I put a tab on the panel, and what I'm thinking is something like this for a closure. Maybe. But I've also decided, because the cover is really, I can't land on something in my brain that I'm like, yeah, let's do that. I've just pinned this gently together. I'm gonna leave it just like this until, it'll tell me. Every journal I've ever made has. So I need to get the inside more done and then do some ephemera, and this will call to me later. So today I got this put on, which was great yesterday, and it is really, it's good and dry. The paper here is really strong. I need to do this and this. Probably put my muslin or fabric or whatever I'm going to put in here. I may reinforce those as well, and then I might sew signatures in. Okay, so I picked a couple of different papers. I went through my papers, and Let's see. This one kind of looked like it might go here. This one maybe here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So where's my trimmer? So this project is fun. I mean, it really is. It's different, really different. I want to see how much we got there. It is 2 3/4 by 8 3/4. But I don't want it right to the edge, so we're going to go 2 1/2. Whoop. Come out. Watched a little bit of Lori on the Ridge this morning. That was fun. What are you doing here? What you doing? You broke? Did I say 8 3/4? So I want. I could probably go almost it. I'm gonna cut it 8 3/4 and then trim it. Well, what the heck? What did I do here? Did I break my trimmer? It's got little shreds of plastic. Here we go. It has one place that you're supposed to put it in. If that ever happens to you, it has a little divot right there. If you try to put it in anywhere else, it does what it just did to me. Let's just look at this. I think that'll be fine. I do want to round these corners. And I think I want a little tab. And I've kind of decided, I'm concerned about all the ephemera and everything I have to put in here. I'm a little concerned about it fitting. It's too big for me. I want to see this. I'm going to take it down. Yeah, I'm concerned about it bulging and the cover not closing comfortably. I don't mind that it's rounded. If it's rounded, that's fine. But I don't want it to end up having to go like that. So, oops. So my bulk, and of course I need that right now. Hold on. Have a sip of your coffee or your cocktail if you're so inclined. Oh, bonus, I found a bell and what's it called? One of those. But I don't want the journal to not have a lot of interesting turns and stuff. So I'm thinking that a lot of some of my ideas will go on the outside. And I was going to put a big tassel on it, and I don't see that happening. we'll see if it looks like it might work, but it doesn't look like it'll work now, unless maybe I do like feathers, maybe, or something like that, you know. I'm really getting my money's worth out of this poor ink. It needed to be re-inked or replaced a long time ago, but every time I add water to it, it reconstitutes, and I just can't see replacing it until I have to. I think this is one of the things I really love about, besides the community, the people in the journal making community. I think this is the other piece that draws me to it, is that you just can't get bored, really. There's so many variables of journal making, covers and fabric and papers, and I mean, my gosh, there's just no end to what. It's probably the same way that quilters feel. It's all sewing, but there's so many different ways to do it. I have to check my phone. My husband is actually out on these icy roads. We were having car trouble. Our car won't, well, sometimes it won't shift into park. Yeah, that tones that down, doesn't it? Okay. So he's out taking the car down. Our roads really aren't that bad. Yeah, that's really subtle. Nice, okay. I like it. Now, this one, I like the colors of this, but that's about all I like about it, really. So, I think I may do the same thing and put it down and then put something over it. But what I might do, just to give me a little bit of insurance, is make it before I glue it on there. Just to see if I like it. I thought I measured that, yeah, okay. The colors go fine. It's the design I'm not in love with, but I'm gonna cut it a little big. I did not clean my room as well as I normally do before I left the room last night. So this morning when I came in, it was a little messy, so I had to clean first. Okay, I like that. Now, do I want to just leave it? When I had the whole sheet, it looked a little juvenile. But now it kind of doesn't. Oh, that would be sweet, wouldn't it? Let's play with that a little bit. Let's take some of these scraps that I've got over here. Love that. I want to use it somehow. Somehow. Let's play with this a little bit. So this could go here. If I take the corner off, I don't know if I can sneak this in there. Well, look at there. I could put it up here. These scraps are great. I love them. Yeah, I'm liking that. That really, I don't know what it does, but it does it well. What about that one? Let's glue some of these down. I like them. And I do have some bigger scraps over on the table I could grab and tear if I need to. This paper's tough. After you get it all worn and stuff, it's durable. It's really fun to play with. Let's see, who else did I watch this morning? I watched Girl on the Ridge and well, I know I watched, oh, Martha, that new journal is beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh, come on. That's not even close, Carol. Not even close. Yeah. Nice. No, that's not the place for that. Not quite yet. That might be all. Let's see. I like that. I don't think it's going to need this center. I might go ahead and put just a small strip for maybe a little, gosh, what's the word? Label. Let's look and see what I've got in my scraps for that. I feel really lucky that I've got so many colors of paper because, like I said before, this is not the color scheme I had planned. That would be beautiful paper. But it's already a pocket. How about that? Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. In fact, I think I will punch a hole . I like these little rivets. They just add a little something. Yeah, that looks great. Great score. Yay, me. And I like the way this orange is fitting nicely with that. We got to get her out of the ugly duckling stage because I don't like that. But, I mean, every project has it. I've never, whether you're painting on silk or spinning wool or sometimes cooking or whatever, I mean, everything has its, that's what I think anyway, has its kind of ugly duckling stage where you just have to have faith and move through it. Okay, I want that on the left. Do I want to glue it all down? No. but it's gonna be, what did I just drop? And it's, this won't go down very well if I don't put something around it. Oh, I have the perfect thing. Have a sip of your coffee. Brought it upstairs with me because I knew I would use it. Where'd it go? Oh, I found part of it. I saved the string from yesterday. And it'll help this so that it's not so. I think I might use Fabri-Tac. You know what? I think I might also, just for some insurance, I think I might put one of my little circles on the back. I've been taking my scraps, and when I get a scrap little strip, I just punch a bunch of holes, and man, these make great tabs. They make great backings. And I seem to always find a color that will work. But this is on the back, so it really doesn't matter. Actually, what if I did that? Or this? No, too pink. Although that one looks good. Let's try that instead. Yeah. I noticed that Eve over at Bohemian Crafting has a new video out for Bohemian Journal. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I definitely will. There we go. That is one downfall to Fabri-Tac, is it dries a little shiny. I don't care for that, but you can rub it off. Geez, I just made a total mess out of that. It just kind of beads up on your paper. See how you can just kind of take it off? Wow, that really took shape. Now do I want this to be a pocket? So do I want it 1, 2, and 3? I don't think so. No, I think not. Let's just glue it down. got so much stuff on my desk. I had to move things around, so I hope you guys can see okay. My phone is in a different position. My craft mat is too, kinda. I like that those don't lay right smack on top of each other, that there's a little edge. Love the little leather tip. That was a great idea, Carol. Nice job. I was thinking maybe I might try a little beeswax. Somewhere. Maybe on the photo that I have to put on for the cover. Maybe I could try a little beeswax. Oh, my Fabri-Tac's just boiling over. There. Oh, that's cute right there. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I believe that. Now, this is done. Where's my... I have a little credit card out here somewhere. Yeah, it goes all the way down. That's a nice, big, generous pocket, too. And then this is settled in nicely. Okay. That is going to go there. Alright, I've got to clean up a little bit and let's set these signatures in here and see what's next. I found actually in my stash, I found quite a few paper options, so I was getting a little insecure about what I was going to do for a lot of the ephemera with as far as backings and stuff, but I found quite a lot. I think will be fine. Alright, so I could put two signatures here. I mean, there's a 1-inch spine. And then one right there or one right there. I'm really still wanting to use that. I'm really hoping I get to. And I could put two here. So we could do like this. See how it's a little bulgy? That's what I'm concerned about. Now it will soften up some, but it's not actually leather, it's paper, so you can only stretch it so far. I could put 3 signatures in and take some of the paper out, or I could just put 2 signatures in. And of course I could do away with this. I like that when you open it, you see leather. And I think this flows really nice. I say, let's put some more, let's cover these. So I was thinking of more flour sack just for continuity. Actually, I think I have one already torn, I believe. Don't I? Come on. Maybe not. Nope. I know I do. Oh. I think I put all the, yeah, here it is. Tried to put all the fabric together. Not going to be wide enough. Nope. Let's just take out a new piece. And what I'll do is, I know there's going to be a signature here. Well, I'm fairly sure. And I want it to be loose like this, so I'll just run a bead of Fabri-Tac right down the center. Come on. I thought about putting some cardboard down here, but I decided I don't want it that hard because then I think it will tear the paper. But, you know, now that I have that down there, I was going to see what this looked like, because that is the door. It's going to get a lot of wear. What would it look like if I did? I'm going to have to hurry because I've got that Fabri-Tac down there. What would it look like if I did that? It's going to add bulk. But I could do it on the outside. I'm going to do it on the outside. I'm going to do this on the inside and go with my original idea that I thought of last night and add the bulk, any bulk on the outside. That would be great to put a word on. I can fray these after I get them on. is really globby. Is that a word? Globby? Deliberately not going on the edge. I can do the edge later. I want it to kind of hug the signature and just kind of flop around and get all frayed and worn and all of that. That will also take some of the width away. Once I get the signature in there and it kind of pops up a little bit and frays, it won't be quite so wide. I saw this over here. I wonder if I could incorporate that real quick. Like something like that. Tie these two pages together. Okay, I'm believing that. Those look like they're down there well. It's already changed, hasn't it? I think the colors are really coming together. I actually like this and I didn't care for it at first. Okay. I think I have the foundation together. I'm still saving this. I'm not gonna do that until the last minute. So, yeah, I think now we can play with, I'm gonna put this up here, and I think now we can play with ephemera. Ephemera on pages, like shots in arms, only different. Oh, someone's here. Or someone is within eyesight of the dogs. Let's see, some of this stuff I'm not gonna need, so I'm gonna put it away. Kinda. I'm gonna put it right here. I built myself like this little cocoon. I'm sitting in this little hub with stuff everywhere. All right, let's start with somebody's beeping me. Hold on. Just a second, guys. Okay. I don't know why I pulled that out. I really like these, and I think that one specifically will go great with color. I don't think I'm going to use doilies. I think we're going a different direction. Some of these I have backed and some not. And I don't think I planned on using that. Not sure why it's in there. I want to use that. Lots of littles. Lots and lots of littles. Okay, so this is just the stuff I printed from, what's it called? Designs Expression. Well, most of it is, not all of it. So these are the leftovers from the pages that are in the books. We have to introduce gnomes. It is a gnome book, after all. I like these pockets. It's just going to be a matter of trying to figure out how to use them. I like this card. I like this too. That'll go. That might go actually really nice on that dark brown page. Lots of tags. I backed them with some with junk mail that I can cover with coffee dyed if I don't, if it's not going to be all the way glued down. This I wanted to use somehow. I'm not sure how yet. Like this pocket, that will go, and I didn't think it was going to because it's actually a map. Okay, and there's 3 jars, is that right? And I have a whole bunch more gnome stamps. Where's my signature? Okay. I grabbed this, I don't know, I was thinking a window pocket or something. We'll see. So, tons and tons of writing space. There's just nothing really going on here. So, we need to change that. I like the writing space, but it needs a little personality. Let's start with, we've got yellows, greens, reds. That's Victorian. I'm not sure that's going to go. I normally sew in my signatures and then decorate them. I did a whole series on, let's use this on this one, on decorating it like this, loose. I said I'd never do it again. Never say never. I had a very smart woman one day tell me, Carol, never say never and never talk about somebody else's kids because yours will get to do the same thing. Okay, let's glue this down. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to let the ephemera flow. I want it to be fun and loose and I don't want it to be perfect. I don't want it to be, I don't want her to feel like she can't use it, and grab it and go and throw it in the back seat and all that, So After that dries, I'll probably take some distressing to it. About a pocket. When they're made up like this, it's so easy, huh? I don't have enough ephemera made up for this entire journal, but I do have enough made up for a dent on the one signature. I'm going to go ahead and trim this out. I did a couple of them and then I left a couple of them squared. I like them better the other way. Oh, I have to back that. So let's do that. And do the corners. So I better do that before I waste my time inking it and then chop it all off. Let me grab a piece of, a piece of coffee dye paper. I don't think black polka dots are gonna go. These are just tag bases that I made one day with a whole bunch of this scrapbooking paper that I didn't care for. And I just took it over and cut, I don't know, I think they're 2 by 3s or something. Which side? And they come in really handy. They're heavy cardstock. So it's a shame to let the paper go to waste. While I'm at it, I might as well just keep going, huh? It's amazing how much junk mail we get. I had a whole stack of it downstairs that I brought up this morning. It's such a waste. So much of it I don't even open. I just shred it. I gotta have a drink of coffee, guys. That owl will be pretty. Boy, there's tons of videos right now about group projects and jelly printing and slow stitching, huh? So many neat. Oh, I hate using those scissors with glue. So many neat projects. I got a little heavy-handed with the glue. More than a little heavy-handed. Oops. Where'd you go? There you go. I think I might like that edge on there a little bit better. Yeah, I think I do. Yep, I like that. Not sure about this one. Pretty thick and gluey. There's got to be a better way to get the paper out of here. Well, what do you know? My husband went to the store yesterday and bought me a huge bag, huge family size bag of mini Swedish fish. Oh, as much as I love them. My gosh, no wonder it's hard. Reminder, don't forget to empty all your punches. So I'm stocked up on Swedish fish in my craft room. I need to put them in Ziploc bags and ration them out, but I won't. I like this one. His little head's poking out. I like that. Okay. I believe that. said that I was going to use my formula, and here I am just going to town. I was going to do 1 belly band, 4 pockets, corner tucks. I need to stick with that. So am I going to use this peacock? I'm not. But I am going to use that. I'm not liking that the middles aren't done. Ooh, that really doesn't fit. I could cut it down. Do I want to leave it open? What do I want to do? Decisions. I think I'm going to close it for starters. And maybe that's where this needs to go. I have some pages here. Let's just look and see what I can do with them. A little bit big still. What time are we at? We're running over time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a video, and we'll come back and do some more. Oh, I'm out of staples. How could that even happen? We'll come back and do more ephemera, and we'll get this little gnome guy done. I'm not even going to clean up. I'm just going to go from one to the next. All right, guys. Let's all take care of each other. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Bye.